All right, as we're welcoming our next presenter, let me present where is Drew? I'm here. Yeah, you're here. So Drew Stone from Bellevue College XR Lab, everyone. We'll talk about some of the new developments and exciting opportunities for the years to come. So over to you.
Right on. I was told to project. Is it working? I'm good? Hey, all right. It is so wonderful to be here. I'm from Seattle. It's so nice to see so many of my friends in this great space, and we're so glad that the Kronos face-to-face event is happening here in Seattle. So what a tremendous opportunity. I will try to be brief. These slides contain way too much text. I am going to buzz through the stuff. I look like this online at AltSpace VR. RIP. I looked like that. I did used to work at AltSpace. However, now I am at Bellevue College as their XR Lab coordinator. This presentation is called Taking Big Bites because this grant is only 3 years that funds my position, and we're already through the first year. So it is my goal to put the Bellevue College XR Lab on the map. I have some of my own ideas through the course of this presentation and later on this afternoon. If you have ideas about how I can put the Bellevue College XR Lab on the map, please contact me. I would love to help build something together. So this is to prove that I know what I'm talking about. In 2016, I attended my very first Seattle VR hackathon. It was rad. That's where I met Ryan and many of the people that are here as well. And Victor, so good to see you, buddy. Our team won. I had actually never even tried on a HoloLens, but I helped program manage a team to lead the Best Humanitarian Award for a project that we worked on. And at the end of those 54 hours, my heart was so full of seeing the creativity and the passion for creating something that didn't exist at the beginning of the weekend. And that is where my love for VR started. Soon I started attending the Eastside VR and Seattle VR meetups. Pausing here for a moment to say that if you are still going to be in Seattle on October 15th, the Seattle VR meetup is going to be taking place at the College Inn Pub that's in the University District. It is from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. It is free and open to everyone. However, there are some narrow stairs. So if you can't do stairs, please accept my apologies. So after I started going to these meetups, I ended up adopting the Eastside VR meetup, and this is a sister organization with Tron and the Seattle VR. Then I got picked up to work at Microsoft on the AltSpace VR events group, and when my contract ended, I started my own VR event production company, Locosium. Locosium is a portmanteau of locus and symposium. It is the center of where people come together. And then I went to school. I went to UW-Bothell and got put on academic probation for having too many credits and not enough degrees. Twice I got put on academic probation. They say, you have to graduate, get out of here. But I am a communications dork and I love learning. So I'm really glad to be back in academia doing stuff with the XR Lab. So the Bellevue College XR Lab is relatively small. However, it was founded in 2018 with Bruce Walcott, which is here, as well as James Riggle from Tasmania. And it is a small and scrappy, wonderful place to experiment and make stuff happen. My position as funded from this National Science Foundation grant, which I mentioned earlier, also funds the build out of another classroom and 2 classes that we're offering in winter and spring, which I'll talk again about. But we have a uniqueness, which is not that we are building products and trying to hit the market and do stuff, but we are bringing people together and really utilizing the strength and the passion of connection. And so this is such a great place to be. Next. Oh yeah. So as I mentioned before, in October of 2023, Bellevue College got a just over a $750,000 grant that has some main grant objectives, which is to make sure that our own XR lab is used well by faculty, staff, and students, that we reach out and build community with the Northwest XR EDU network, which is such a mouthful. And very soon, we blew past the Pacific Northwest part. We have people all over the country and even in South Africa that are part of our XR EDU network. It is available for you to come join. There's going to be some notes at the end. Reach out to me. 5 minutes left. Thank you. I see that. We are producing open educational resources. We also give out micro grants. So one of the components of our grant is that each of our 3 cycles, we give out 10 $1,000 faculty stipends to let other schools and faculty members experiment with VR to prove to their school that there's interest. Now, it's not a ton of money, but it does tend to get the ball rolling. The primary restriction that we have is if you want this $1,000, let us publish whatever you make, successful or not, as an open educational resource. So once again, this is what we are trying to do at Bellevue College. We are also going to be doing these 2 classes coming up, 200 level elective courses through development and digital media arts. And I haven't checked every place on campus, but I think that we have the most powerful computers on campus with some 4070 Ti's and really awesome monitors as well. So other recent successes, we figured out how to give VR headsets as interlibrary loans to other people. We have figured out how to, we did figure that out. I went to Augmented World Expo in person for the very first time, and it was a rad success. I made a ton of connections. I haven't even had a chance to email all of the 50 very, very relevant connections. And actually, that's how I am standing here in front of you today. Some of our teachers teach using this program called SimX in our XR lab. This is a nursing simulation program. The director of our connected learning group has a vision, which I think is massive. I really love it. She wants to have VR be a component of every unit on Bellevue College campus. I love this idea. I'm not sure how reasonable it is, but it's a great problem for me to have to make that happen. So we're trying to get seen, be known, be put on the map. So I'm starting to do more social media stuff. We're on Instagram. You can find us on Instagram. We're being interviewed by the Puget Sound Business Journal, and GeekWire is coming out very soon as well. And and I did a presentation on identity, your avatar, and you to try and encourage professors to understand why their students might prefer to have an avatar instead of an active camera. And then I led people through building their own avatars in Ready Player Me, and then we did a little fashion show. It was a lot of fun. I released that as an OER, and it's up on our site right now. So plans upcoming, we are looking forward to Discovery Day. We're doing Beat Saber. The Discovery Day is where students and parents come to the school to decide if that's where they want their kids to go to school. Showing them VR and letting them play is a great way to do that. We're also going to be looking forward to doing Beat Saber competitions as a regular event for 4 tiers, students, faculty, and alumni, to make sure and bring people back through the XR Lab. And we want to do 15-minute vacations. So during finals, it can be really stressful for faculty and students. So we're going to open up our XR Lab by appointment to let people sit on the beach, go to a mountain, go to Saturn, who knows, whatever they want. So we're really trying to do as much as we can to engage the community. 2 minutes left. Thank you very much. But I'm at time. So I've got 2 minutes for questions. Anybody want to know anything that I didn't mention? Look at that. This is the dorky. Oh, you, yes, please. Oh, thank you.
Come in.
Stand by just a moment.
Okay, so I'm enrolled in Bellevue College.
Yay!
So I'm just taking a chemistry class there, but can I come by your lab? If I'm enrolled, can I just do that?
Even if you aren't enrolled, you can come by and do that.
Okay.
We are a public university. We have student tours that come from inside Bellevue College. We have people visit from elsewhere in the state of Washington, and we have people that are interested in VR come to our lab. Make an appointment with me. We can put you in a headset. We can show you what we're doing. You don't have to try VR if you don't want to, but we're there. We're available for everybody. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, did I say that too close into the microphone? Yes, please, let's interface. Meet me, I look like this in real life.
Awesome, we like that. Thank
Right
you,
on.
Drew. Thank you, Drew, for the nice presentation. Yep.
Thank you.